Brian the Brain Show. The Brian the Brain Show. He's going to tell you how it's going to go in the pay-per-views of WWE and Impact Wrestling. It's the Brian the Brain Show. The Brian the Brain Show. He's smarter than you know. The Brian the Brain Show.
Hi, and welcome to Brian Brain Show. I am
the
Brian, the
He's
Brain
gonna tell you how
and
it's
this
gonna
week
go.
we are going to be talking about the WWE and TNA people's stilts.
The Brian the Brain
And everything
Show.
that's been going on leading up to TLC and I don't know, what's the one on TNA? Haha, just kidding. Their pay-per-views respectively and what's going on right now in both organizations. Tell you the truth, I've been just in and out, watching here and there, watching when I can. Just nothing doing right now. I mean, we're just getting ready for TLC. We got a big honking tables match, I believe. That's Ryback versus CM Punk for the WWE title. Will Shield get in the way? By the way, Shield, you don't know, it's Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and some other third guy. I really don't know him very well. He's supposedly The Rock's cousin. Rollins, I don't know. I'm not even attempt to say his name when I don't know it. I do, however, know Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, very great wrestlers. Can't wait to see what they do in the WWE. I love the Shield, and no, people, it's not Aces and Eights, not even close. Aces and Eights had masks. These guys weren't even masks. They come out there, they take it to the Ryback. The only reason I don't think they're taking it to CM Punk at this point is why should they? I mean, why should they? We'll see who else they go after. It should be pretty interesting. Very decent storyline going on there. And hopefully they are working with CM Punk. I mean, who cares? I mean, that's awesome. 10-3 up-and-comers. I wouldn't even call them up-and-comers. They're the next. They are the next level of wrestling. They are that good. Can't wait to see what they bring. Hopefully, we'll see one of them take the U.S. title off of Antonio Cesaro here pretty shortly, or something in that range, or even get the tag team championships. See what happens there. Some people keep on saying that Chris Hero might make the jump next and be an addition to Shield. That wouldn't be too bad. He's also not a bad wrestler. He's pretty decent. He's done some really good stuff at NXT. So we'll see. I don't think they're going to do a total Nexus thing with them. I think they're going to be ultimately the fans will push these guys up in the WWE. The only reason I say that is hopefully most of the fans know who these guys are. And if you haven't been watching NXT, watch NXT. Even though Dean Ambrose was never in NXT. Sorry, buddy. Get your facts straight there. Yeah, because I don't want to hear these guys are all totally new like they were trying to do with Brian Daniels. I was going to say Christopher Daniel. I was going to say Daniel Bronson. Yeah. Brian Daniels. I don't want to hear that at all. That's a bunch of malarkey. These guys have been wrestling for a while. They're really good. Just like Wes Briscoe getting his gut check at TNA and now a member of TNA. Way to go, Wes Briscoe. couldn't get done what you were trying to do in WWE. You're at TNA, buddy. Way to go. I can't wait to see what you do there. And I know that you're a member of Aces and Eights with Garrett Bischoff. Should be very interesting. Still can't wait to see who the leader of Aces and Eights is. Well done over there at TNA with the Aces and Eights. Personally speaking, I wouldn't mind seeing Sting as the leader of Aces and Eights. I mean, that's an ultimate heel turn for Sting, but you know, who are you gonna do? Jeff Jarrett? Eric Bischoff? I mean, you know, we'll see. I mean, that's very good storyline. I like that. And the Bully Ray Brooke Hogan love story. Let me count the ways I hate this. First of all, Bully Ray, you can do much better. Second of all, Bully Ray, you can do much better. Third, really, Brooke Hogan? Really? We're gonna go ahead. The AJ and what you call a scandal didn't work in TNA, so we're gonna go right to this because I love stories working in WWE better than it did in TNA. Sorry guys, but it really is. I mean, you gotta like the AJ Lee and John Cena thing. Firstly, I don't give a shit. It's not part of really good wrestling, but John Cena and Dolph Ziggler have been really having some great matches. Now here's the thing. At TLC, they should make that match. Should make the match for the let's make it a ladders match and make it for the Money in the Briefcase. Cena's already had it and lost it once. Let's see if he can get a hold of it again. And this is stuff for the World Heavyweight title. Keep him out of the WWE title hunt. I know this sounds so weird, but let's ride a whole different direction here. No longer will The Rock be going for the world title. I mean the WWE title, but the world title. Oh, what? Now wait a minute. Now why would this be interesting? The reason why I say be interesting because then you can have a world title holder that's not there as much. It's not your prominent title. He can go away, he can come back, he can be here, he can be there. The thing is that we do like the world title matches. It gives us that second main event at the most pay-per-views. Let's see, what else we got going on? What in the hell is he growing on top of his lip, Matt Striker? Are you trying to get hits? I mean, before it was like redundancy of you getting hit. Now that you're growing that thing, and it does look like a thing on top of your lip. It's like it's being forced there, not naturally grown. It's like it's a rat. You know, dude, really? Let's see. Nothing really doing the Divas or Knockouts, except for Mickey James is back. Ooh, yeah, me liking me Mickey James. See, we still got Team Hell No with the World Tag Team Championship. Not bad. And I think, yeah, the Mexican Express over there at TNA. Mexican Express. That was good. That was good. I like that. Chavo Guerrero. You know, we were talking about Eddie Guerrero this past, last month. Because, anniversaries of death and so forth and so on. We miss you, Eddie. Keep shining up there. And, we were talking about, can you imagine you're sitting there with God at the Ultimate Wrestling pay-per-view, you know? It's like, well, how can you turn heel in front of God? You know that sort of thing. How much blood will a God allow for? I make fun, but I mean, you think about all the great wrestlers of the past. We miss you all. Rest in peace. You know, up there above. You know, so that being said, of course, you know I've been talking about selling my T-shirt space. Right there. And as you see, I'm wearing the American Skull head thing today because still haven't had anybody peek and offer or anything like that. I am also willing to sell hat space. Sure. Let's see. Right now, I'm not willing to sell my last name like some other people we know. Way to go, Jason Sandler, on that. Just in case you ever watch my shows, which I doubt, because you're the T-shirt man, and I tried to work for you. You know, didn't get that, but we're all good. Maybe one day my dreams will come true, and all I have to do is sit at home every day and talk about T-shirts, talk about companies. That's what I really want to do. Sit at home, not maybe sit at home every day, but travel across the country, talk about what it takes to be a small business entrepreneur. You know, so forth, so on. Anyways, if you are interested in T-shirt space, now we'll talk about your company. We can give some giveaways on the show as well. Hit me up at bdbiner@yahoo.com or at thegmail.com or at hotmail.com or on my Facebook page. You can send me a tweet. Well, send me a message on my Facebook page. Don't put it on my wall. Send me a tweet. So there's very different ways you can reach me. I'm Brian Miner. That's how you can get me on Facebook. And I'm Brian, capital B, little R-I-A-N, capital T, H-E, capital B, R-A-I-N, capital B, little I. That's with an ant symbol on it. This is my Twitter feed. Or you Brian Miner. I'm pretty sure you can find me that way too. I'm not fairly expensive. I'm not fairly cheap. But I mean, I'm willing to deal with you on that. Like I said, I could do giveaways, everything else. Talk about your product during my shows, or even do a dedicated show, commercials, so forth, just for your company. And I don't just talk about wrestling. I also talk about movies, anything else, food, things that's going on in my life, and I can do that for you too. With that being said, don't forget to check out Wrestling Hall of Fans Facebook group page. Also, Wrestling International Fans Fanbase group page. Deshaun's 2 cents. Also, I am making an announcement. The Brian Brain Show is going to be syndicated. That's right. Shown on another YouTube page. And as soon as that YouTube page is up and running, I will get you that spot. Because isn't it awesome to know that I won't just be on one YouTube page, I'll be on more than one. And as soon as we get going on there, you're going to see something awesome. you're going to see this new idea, this awesomeness. The Bride for the Brain versus America. Bring it on, people. Bring it on. I am Bride the Brainbinder. And yes, I am smarter than you know. This has been the Bride the Brain Show. See y'all for the TLC pay-per-view.